Hey guys, alright, so this is just kind of an interim follow-up as I'm digging in here for something. Okay, so this is just kind of a follow-up. I finished the heart. So what I did is I went outside. Now, I had a hard time getting a setup that wouldn't cause my phone or camera to get just deluged with this spray. So I wanted to show you. So when you do something like this with watercolor and you finish, you're not done. You have to seal it. And so you take something like Golden's, okay, I like their archival varnish. You can use the gloss one. You can use the matte one. I've used both. This one is the gloss. And you take it outside. You want to do this extremely well ventilated because this stuff is noxious. And you spray, right? So you go across. You want to be about 12 inches up high above it. And you start off to the side and you just go in one direction. Then you sweep by in another direction. And you'll wait about 15 to 20 minutes. And then you'll do another coat and another coat. I like to get at least 3 coats in, so that I know that it's going to be safe in the event that it gets wet. Okay, now it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's designed to help kind of seal in your watercolor. Now, I have, like I said, you can get hey, that's my favorite brand. That's what I use. You can use what you like, but I haven't signed them yet. And guys, like any good artist will tell you, until you sign it, right? It's not really yours. It's not ready to be given away or have somebody do something with it. And I found the coolest tool that I'm going to try. So I think it was somebody on TikTok, right? So I saw this on TikTok and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so cool. She was doing lettering. And I thought, well, I wonder if I could use this to sign on canvas. So it is this really cool. It's on Amazon, y'all. Okay, let's see if I can get this to focus on. Will it focus on this? No. All right, let's see if I do that. If that'll help it focus. No, it's not, but sort of. There we go. All right, so you can see it's really got a tiny, fine point. You take and you put your watercolor or your ink in here, and it's supposed to then allow you to come out. So I cut a piece of canvas so I could test it, because the last thing I want to do is stick something in here and have it just go bleh on there, and then I don't have a nice signature. But signing a watercolor painting is always a pain in the butt. Like using a watercolor pencil, you want to have a really nice sharp point, and it gets dull because my name is really long. Yada, yada, yada. So if I could do this and use an actual liquid watercolor or a liquid acrylic, I haven't really decided. I do have some liquid acrylics. But I try to find something that is in keeping with the color, right? So it has some contrast, but not so much contrast that you're, wishing that you hadn't signed your name. I usually have used a silver or a gold to sign my name. So I do have some silver and gold, right? Iridescent paint. And then I also have silver and gold, which you can't see, on my other watercolor palette that I have kind of way off camera. Here, I'll bring it over. So I have some gold and some silver here as well. So if I liquefy that, I can use one of the brushes and drop it in there and see if I can use that to sign. So that is what we're going to do. So we're going to test it out. I think for these, I could sign it in blue because the heart is the primary color that I've used. It was the one that I wanted to be dominant. But my concern, if I sign it in blue, well, then that's just like this glaring signature down here off to the side. This is a really dark corner. I tend to sign my things in the bottom right, and I'll change what color I use. And so these two are very similar. And then the other two, they're lighter in the corner. And so I will probably do these two with a different color. So, but these are very similar, and I'm wondering whether or not I could get away with doing the gold or the silver. So that's what I'm going to start with. And as much as I like this iridescent watercolor palette, I know how this reacts and responds. So I'm going to actually get this wet. Okay, hello, maybe. Go. And this one fell out, so this is a good one to use. It's going to be the silver. So let me get it wet so I can reactivate. It doesn't know what to do because it got loose. And I got to really get it. This is the slow part, folks. I may, if this works really well, I may look into getting like a silver and a gold, just that's already liquefied, to use. I'm so special, so that I can automatically have that. And let's see if I have a pearlescent liquid acrylic. So some of these, this is the problem, is that sometimes I end up with a liquid acrylic. This is a silver, so I have this really liquid silver. I may try that as well, so I can see which one of these I like the best. Because I do have some iridescent and a liquid, but I just don't know which one is going to do better, because this one over here is definitely more silver. So let me get this really squishy. Let's really get me some paint here to work with. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm going to see if I can't scoop up like the paint and just set it down, and then use the paintbrush to get the paint color down in here. So this is a total experiment. I hope it works. And I was thinking, oh, this is going to be a really quick video. Yeah, I don't know if that is. No idea if it's going to be a quick video or not. This could take me forever. I hope not. Okay, I seem to have... Oh, okay. Well, I definitely have paint down in there, so it's definitely in there. So let's squeeze out, clear out the silver. It's always good to take care of cleaning your brushes, guys. Just get in the habit of doing that. All right, let's see how this is going to work. There you go. I'm going to move my camera down a little bit because this is really tiny and very fine. So let's see if I can get this to go. Oh, no! Y'all, for real. No way! Y'all, can you see that? That's so amazing! Okay, so it's a little scratchy and it skips a little bit because of the paint. But y'all, ooh, okay. Okay. I kind of like the silver. So you know what? We're just going to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going to go straight from here to signing, and y'all, I can't get over this. Okay, so I need to get some more paint up in here. So let me pull some more of my paint. Y'all, I can't get over how easy that was. It was just like writing with a regular pen. Okay, I'm over the moon excited. That's crazy sauce. That's crazy. It's crazy how easy that was. I just have found a cool tool, and oh my goodness, I don't have to just use this for signing whenever I need something that is just really fine line weight. I could actually draw. I could draw my paintings with a really fine... Yeah, my mind is just blown right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to have some fun with this. All right, so let's see. So I sign now. I typically just do my first initial and then my last name. So let's come here. Now I've already varnished it, so let's see. Y'all, look at that! Y'all, I can't get over this. This is just astounding to me. I am over the moon. So I'm going to set that one off to the side. This is giving me such a nice... Y'all, oh my goodness. Amen for TikTok. I would never have known this existed. So glad. Oh my goodness. I probably went down a spiral hole with TikTok to find this, but I will take it. All right, so I've got that one set off. It's off camera because I brought my camera down close. Okay, so now let's see how this is going to work because this one is definitely lighter. But it's still visible, y'all. I'm over the moon. Okay, pardon my arm. My arm is not so much fun to look at. Oh my gosh. Y'all. I'm so excited. Okay, so I want to share with you the last little thing that I'm going to have to do to finish off this piece. And I'm not going to make you watch it because I don't think that that's highly entertaining, y'all. Okay, so let's do this one. Sign my name, K. McCusker, M-C, C-U-S, K-E-R. Y'all, you've got to be kidding me. Y'all, this is the okay, so this is the coolest thing ever. If I don't know what kind of painting you do, if you do any kind of painting, but if you do anything that requires some really detailed, fine line work, that is a very tiny point. Oh, let's not turn it upside down. That is awesome. Okay, so once this dries, the last thing that I need to do is I'm going to get an acrylic. Now, I can do one of two things, all right? It depends. It's entirely up to you. Like this one has some pretty nice color drip on the side, but like this side is kind of boring and kind of blank. I mean, this one also some really nice color drip. So I could choose to just leave the sides alone. But I have to keep in mind that somebody is going to see, when they look at it, they're going to see it from the side. More often than not, I'll take an acrylic, okay, paint, and I will paint the sides. I will either paint it a blue, I'll pick one of the colors, or I'll paint it just a white. And that gives a nice finishing touch and a finishing end so that when you give something to someone, it is extraordinarily professional. It is, and I've spent part of my time as a professional watercolorist, and there's nothing more wonderful than being able to give somebody something and they know that, yes, this could hang in a gallery. And, oh, here it goes. All right, is it going to key in? Sorry about my Zoom is starting to freak out. All right. I might have zoomed in a little too close for it. So I want you to be able to understand and recognize these are the things that you can do to finish off some of your art in a professional level. Hopefully this makes sense. This is just a real quick short video. I hope you've enjoyed this. Y'all, I have enjoyed the heck out of making these. And once I give them away, then these videos will be posted. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this cute, just short, quick little series, working on pre-made canvases, using some printmaking techniques, and just being able to just have fun painting something. So I will see you in the next video. Y'all have a good one.